The next housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother Niger level of house is Kess.
So you guys, Kess is out of the house. That was not a surprise to me at all. In fact, that was one person that I was pretty sure was going to leave this week. The actual surprise to me was the fact that Daniela was not in the bottom three. Like, I didn't know that her fan base was this strong. She's someone that has so much potential. She's brilliant and everything. So, but I didn't know that I didn't know that she had this number of people supporting her. I'm actually happy for her. I like that for her. I love that for her. At least we would see more of her potential from now on. So let's talk about the live eviction show and everything that happened. I'm going to give you guys all the details, like every detail that you need to know about tonight's eviction. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please go subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So if you can ask a few questions today, he just did, a little bit of questioning. For Elo Swags, he asked him about PHARMSAVI. That since they like to talk about shipping a lot, this house is all shipping, that what's up with PHARMSAVI? And he's like, he has told PHARMSAVI what he wants to tell her. He has told her his mind. He has expressed himself to her. That's left for her to now say whether she's interested in it or not.
I've already expressed my feelings. It's left to her to decide what she wants at this point.
What has she told you?
Like this is still on red. You can move to yellow later, then
Then he now also asks whether Groovy is a factor, if he feels like Groovy is a factor in everything that's going on. He's like, he doesn't know, and yeah, he actually doesn't know. It's not up to him. It's up to PHARMSAVI to answer that part of the question. Then he now asks Diana about Giddy Fire. That what's up? What was the drama? Because you guys know that there was a fight yesterday between Diana and Rachel, all because of Giddy Fire. So Ebuka was asking her, what's up with you guys that you're now fighting, or you're now having this kind of issue because of him? And she's like, they are close. Ebuka says, is it close? I've been at close. She's like, they're just close. And Ebuka is like, so if you guys are close, does it mean that he cannot have friends around? She's like, yeah, that he can, but more like, how did she put it? That more like it should be to an extent.
The situation was very clear, maybe from my side,
Was he aware of this?
He's very aware. We were close.
So if you're close with someone, they can't be friends with anybody else?
It can be friend, but to an extent.
So if you're friends with him, he's supposed to be minding how he's close to other people just as friends. What will now happen if you guys are dating? I don't know, I feel like it's very annoying. Like, you're denying what is so obvious between you and this guy. You're like, every time you say you're close, but he will be standing with somebody and you'll be feeling some type of way. It's fine and good. If we kind of asked Bella about the conversation she had with Shegs in the room. You guys remember when she was telling Shegs that the only crime they committed in the house is loving each other, that they feel like everybody in the house hates them or is hating on them, basically. If we kind of asked if we kind of asked her why she feels that way, she was not like, is the energy in the house?
How did you come to the conclusion that everybody hated you guys?
I mean, like, I will feel the house, but right now I think that has changed.
In the last few days?
In the last few days, yes.
I like the fact that people asked her, is it within this short period that your feelings have changed towards the housemates and how they feel about you? Because it's not true. If you felt like everybody hated you like 3 days ago, I feel like, I think that's how they still feel. They still feel like, oh, they are this couple that everybody hating on. They don't like their love story and all of that. That's how I feel. He now crossed over to the level 2 house to ask some questions. He asked Kess that does it feel like they've been in their shell a little bit based on the fact that they've not been winning the head of house games. And Kess said that he doesn't feel like they've been hiding. They've tried their best, but they did not just get to win the head of house. Then Ebu kind of asked Modella about Brian. That what's going on? What's happening here? Modella said that they are just vibing.
I don't know, we're fine. We're just vibing, basically. Yeah.
If I had a penny for every time I heard vibing from you guys.
If we had to say that this vibing of a thing, that if you can count the number of times he has heard vibing from these housemates, that in short it's going to be a lot, because they're always saying vibing. But according to Modella, there's nothing going on there. They're just vibing. So I guess there's no ship. There's no ship there. And then Big Brother now asks the level 1 housemates to pack their bags and move, put in the storeroom and move to the arena. They were so shocked, like, what is happening? What's going on here? They were scared because you know that earlier on during the week, people that said something about a surprise eviction when he was asking them when they went for the diary room sessions. So I feel like them hearing this, they're like, surprise eviction, we are moving to the arena, what is going on, what's happening. So they were actually shocked, but they shall move to the arena. Then we had Inyanya, he performed on stage. Then Ebuka announced the winnings. Finally, we know the winnings from this season. We know the amounts that people are winning. I really like that part. They announced all the winnings, right? And he said it's going to be on their official website. But the ones that were the biggest wins that I took note of were the Oraimo. The Oraimo had like 1 million naira each, an all expense paid trip to Zanzibar, and also supply of Oraimo products for the next 1 year. And then we also had the Aquafina, where Groovy and Amaka won. So they won 1.5 million naira each.
Of course, there's also 3 million naira to just Groovy and Amaka, courtesy of Aquafina. Also, congratulations to Modella for winning a role in a Showmax original.
Then this is now when Ebuka crossed into the house to evict Kess. When he came out, he said he was disappointed that he expected to stay longer, but like it's fine and good. Like it's no biggie. He has no regrets. Although he said that he felt like there were some limitations because he was married and all of that, and then the ladies were kind of like, you know, avoiding him a little bit. But it's all fine. It's all good.
I tried to stay more, but it didn't happen, so it's good. It's all good.
Were you holding back, or was the fact that you were married limiting you in any way?
It actually did. I would have explored more, but it is what it is. I don't have no regrets, so it's good.
I wish him all the best. When he leaves, he's going to find out what's up with like you guys know that the wife lost a pregnancy, so I just hope that he's able to, you know, take it, and I wish him all the best. Then PHARMSAVI was the next person that was evicted from the house. I also expected that. It was a bit shaky, because the way people were rooting for PHARMSAVI, some people from other fan bases were trying to vote for PHARMSAVI so that Groovy will leave. The way I was saying it online, I don't know if they really pulled through with it, but I was seeing some comments on that. So I thought that maybe with all those borrowed votes, he was going to stay, or they might just evict one person. But I just knew that if they were to evict 2 people, those are the people that are most likely to leave. So PHARMSAVI left. He was also feeling bad. And you guys, I'm actually going to miss PHARMSAVI. I'm going to miss his twerking. Who's going to be twerking for us? And then you guys know he also tried to move to Diana. He expressed it to her on Saturday. Now, you will not allow him chase his love interest with Diana. So he said that, he said that he actually really likes Diana, right? And he's going to see how that goes on outside.
Yeah, I actually plan to like take it serious. You know, Diana is actually a sweet girl, and you know she looks really cool. But I don't know what will happen from now, but it's all good.
Then Big Brother has merged the houses together. It is now one house, one channel. I posted a picture on my community tab. I think yesterday or so. That talked about it, that one channel is going to be closed, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. I honestly was tired of opening 2 channels every single time. So houses have been made. People that announced to them that everything is now an individual game.
But all of that ends tonight. From this very moment, the levels are hereby scrapped. This means you will be playing as one house.
And then he also told the level 2 housemates that they've earned a lot of pocket naira, right? And the way he said it, he said that the shopping carts will be expanded. The way he said it, I feel like the expansion of the shopping cart is going to introduce some other things that they can shop for, maybe like all this kind of maybe immunity, you know, that kind of thing, right? I feel like there's going to be a twist to it, because if we are going by the new eviction stuff that they're talking about, because we already said all the housemates will be allowed to nominate from tomorrow. If you are going by that, the level 2 housemates are still at a disadvantage, because the level 1 housemates can just keep maybe nominating them, right? But the advantage they have is that they've been up before and they've been able to build their fan base to a good extent, so that might help them. But on the other hand, they may be up for possible eviction a lot. So I don't know, let's just see how everything plays out. Let's see how their nominations will go, and let's see. Yeah, let's just see. Tomorrow we're gonna see, we're gonna know. Meanwhile, Groovy is still in the level 2 house. At the time of making this video, Groovy is still in the level 2. The level 2 house, right? The colored house. They feel like he has left. They feel like he has left. Fina was even crying. I'm like, no, be smart, you know. So they think that Groovy has left. I don't know when he's going to enter into the house. If I'm able to capture that, I'll capture it and post it here. So for the voting results, we had Kess at 11%, PHARMSAVI at 17%, Amaka at 22%. I was actually shocked to see Amaka in the bottom 3, to be very honest. I thought maybe it was going to be Daniela, and then with the whole thing happening with Groovy, I felt like maybe he might just be there, but the way it's going, the two of them are standing strong. Let's see how that's gonna play out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, love you.